Well, I'm a huge supporter of open educational resources aimed at, and I know there's a lot of rhetoric around it, but I've been involved as an open educator for almost my whole career. And one of the things that really limits openness is the high cost of textbooks and other learning resources. And I think it's a travesty that some professors have jumped into bed with the publishers and earn money at the expense of students. And I think that we can do it much, much cheaper. And I recall a study that Dave Wiley did where courses that used open educational resources, the students scored higher and learned more than students, the same course where they didn't use open educational resources. And it wasn't because the OERs were inherently better technology or better courses, better books. It's just that everybody had the book. And at least in North America, there's, 30, 35, 40% of students don't buy the textbook. They borrow, or maybe they photocopy, or maybe they don't do any of those things. And I think teachers they're deluding themselves if they assign expensive textbooks and think that they're doing a favor because of the high quality of the publisher's work. I just think that if they work at finding open education resources and creating them, not just creating them from scratch, but creating them by aggregating resources that are on the net, and then most importantly giving back to the net, that we can do quality products. And the third reason that I really like OERs is because it opens the door to us being able to co-create, to translate, to take resources. And I've been in research projects and other works where the ownership issue, the copyright issue, it just screws everything up, and everyone gets uptight about it. As soon as you start with an open educational resource, a Creative Commons license on the output of that work, then you've opened the door for it to improve, because you're going to get tired of working on that project after a while. And if somebody else can pick it up and make it better, I mean, I think it's a wonderful way to contribute, and not just for developing countries, but for advanced countries of the world too, where the access remains an issue. I don't know what it's like in Europe, but certainly in the States, you can get $150, $180 textbooks. It's just crazy.